What if you could plan your implant cases today and 3D print your surgical guides in your own clinic by tomorrow morning? No outsourcing, no waiting, no complicated tech. In this video, I will walk you through exactly how dentists can design and print precise, predictable implant surgical guides right from their clinic, saving time, money, and surgical stress. Let's make digital dentistry truly in-house. In this video, we will master the process of slicing implant surgical guides for 3D printing in 3 simple steps. We would be using an open source software called Cheeto for the process of slicing the surgical guides. We like to design our surgical guides on 3Shape Implant Studio, which helps us 3D plan the final implant position, which are prosthetically driven, and it gives out a .stl file as an output, which then has to be 3D printed. Now that we have the STL file of the surgical guide that we would like to 3D print, the first step in the process is importing the file into Cheeto. This can be done simply by dragging and dropping the file once you have opened the software. What you see on the screen is the virtual build plate on which we would be preparing the guide for precise and efficient printing. Let's first understand how do we move the object and place it where we wish on the build plate. This can be done by double-clicking the object, which opens 3 circles of different colors, indicating 3 different planes. The step 2 in the process is orienting the surgical guide at 45 degrees with the anterior part of the surgical guide facing towards the plate. As shown before, this is done by double-clicking and then orienting whichever plane that you would like to move as you see on the screen. Simple, right? Once this is done, you're just one step away from getting your final print. Since in this orientation, the surgical guide wouldn't directly adhere to the build plate, we have to use something called as supports. Supports can be accessed from the tab next to the active tab. Once you click on supports, all you need to do is click auto support or all supports, which will then on its own detect all the places which are unsupported and requires support. And that's it. Your surgical guide is ready to be sliced and transferred to a USB stick, which then can be inserted into your 3D printer and then select the desired file, eventually initiating the process of 3D printing. Simple, right? Now that you have seen how doable in-clinic surgical guide printing really is, imagine what it could do for your implant workflow. If you're excited to bring this into your own practice but don't know where to start, we are working on something just for you. I'm putting together a comprehensive course designed specifically for dentists who want to master in-house implant guide design and 3D printing. Interested? Drop a message or a comment below or reach out to us on WhatsApp or Instagram. I'll make sure you're the first one to know when it's ready. Till then, subscribe and stay tuned because digital dentistry is just getting started.